the toilet. And it won.
Take a seat, man. You missed the pop quiz.
Shaq going to the toilet.
Average viewers is
YouTube won't show us not good watch time, but they kind of go together.
Pay attention. Okay, I want to do some basics because there's gonna be some.
We're already here.
Oh yeah, because we are getting $600 off.
If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll call you when I have a chance. Depending on your budget, okay, I want to say you can stream with anything. You can do a desktop stream with a fucking laptop webcam. On God, it doesn't matter, bro. Many of the biggest streamers from like Aiden, Kai, they all use simple cameras. Just like it can be grainy shit, it doesn't matter. People do not value quality when it comes to, if you stream in 4K, you won't get a single additional viewer as a result. I really want to clarify that because some people feel like the tech is what holds them back. If you're at a $1,000 budget, S25 Ultra is the best. I think it's a little more than 1,000, but for a $1,000 budget, for 2.5, it's gonna be this.
Damn, they are scrapping just for one. What's the point? Stop! Stop!
Overall connection. It's more expensive, but you can connect it to a bigger body camera, so the overall price is gonna be a little bit higher, but it's going to be worth it. Now, if you're a big streamer, there's no reason why you don't get this one. I don't know how we just got it 4 months ago, but it's crap. Like, it's prioritized data. I don't lag, basically, and it's so hard for you to lag. It's very hard, especially if you do a lot of IRL. If you do desktop and gaming, obviously this stuff is right. He's right, y'all. I'm right, bro. I had a couple large streamers ask me yesterday whether 30,000 was a worthwhile purchase. It's your job, right? So like we spend money on dumber things. Ray, for example, bought a Super for $50,000. You know what I'm saying? So if you can buy a Super for $50,000, you can buy it back for $30,000. You feel me? I got an apartment for absolutely no reason just to see if I like it. So keep that in mind. You spend money doing dumb shit. Why not spend money investing in your business, bro? I feel like we get stingy when it comes to shit like this, but then we spend bags on shit when it comes to
this until it like gets hard.
This is what's important.
I know what you're buying.
Hey, when someone's asking a question, please quiet down. What's that, James?
Yeah, on that last slide, I got my memory is so short. I can't remember. I want to go back to that.
Yeah, we can.
I'm sorry, I'm not
The hell?
Yep.
Now, these
Man,
are
we gotta have.
we don't like reality like
Yeah.
If I get to buy it again here, can I work here?
That's a great question. I'll have to get back to that. I'll have to get back to that. I'm not sure, but I'll give you an answer.
Okay, because
that
like,
network is yeah, I'm no, this honestly could be a very big help.
Why?
Twitch discovery, who here streams on Twitch? Okay, we know Twitch has no discovery. It's unfortunate. It's really challenging to get new people to see your content. Unless they're browsing on the huge tab of thousands.
Alright. Like 10 more tries. Oh, yeah, you gotta be quick with it. You gotta be What the fuck? How do you... Alright. You got it.
So, followers per hour is the only kind of relevant metric I've seen on Twitter. So, Twitch noticed a lot.
Yo, the other beat to the land. No!
Right over here, those niggas are alive, you show up right here for them. And keep in mind, there's not much discovery opportunity on Twitch. So wherever it is, you gotta get it. Okay? You gotta get it. So I would say like collabing, meeting people, stuff like that is so much easier. This is as good as it gets, unfortunately.
What's the X?
So if you have multiple tell the whole story. So it's not, I'm going to be summarizing a lot, but watch time is king. I'm going to give you some examples. So 2 recent videos I did on my channel, most expensive Pokemon card opening. This is what I would call a low appeal video, right? Even the thumbnail kind of insinuates that it's a reaction, it wasn't an actual opening. People are just you're one of 50 videos on a page. You're competing with everybody's attention. This one, on the other hand, is actually part of something that does well for me might not be well received. It might be different from the next person. So you have to understand what the audience likes. If you're not going well, you actually don't care about going. Just being honest. If you don't go to analytics every few days, how many videos?
But then that's not it.
And you just care about growing, bro. Caring about growing is actually making out your way to analyze work you see, to analyze what's not what you see, less of it. Okay. What do you feel about it? It could work. It could work, especially if they have experience. But some channel managers manage each channel, and it's like a priority issue, and also.
Somebody rob my bank. Somebody rob my bank.
Getting people to care is challenging. Getting people to care about you is challenging. Getting people to care about your idea is challenging. You have to create appeal. Streamer University has been getting marketed for like 5 months. We've been talking about this for 5 months. He's been giving us updates for 5 months. He's been hyping it up for 5 months. So when Streamer University happens, extreme appeal. The actual execution of it increases the appeal even more. Okay? In comparison to an idea that flops. Understanding your audience, putting yourself in the shoes of your audience is essential to getting a good idea of what's going to work. Don't think about it like you're consuming your content. What are the people that are not your content actually your content? It's easy to find a crossover between what you like and what your audience like. So many times I see people, oh, I want to do that. And what? Nigga, I was uploading my videos for 4 years. You think that's the only thing I want to do? But that's what my audience needed at the time. I was able to make a pivot, a strategy track, into more general genres until I got a chance to do this line as possible where I'm at now. So just because you're not actively doing the thing you want all the time doesn't mean you need to stop. That doesn't mean, like, having a passion for streaming doesn't mean you only do things you enjoy. You might not like going in analytics. I swear I don't. It's not fun. I'd rather just create stuff all the time. But it's essential. It helps you grow your channel. What's that?
They're like you not with fans.
And now you have an opportunity to be in front of so many people. So many people saw your TikTok. You're doing something you don't care about. You're
No! Get out of there. No, post it. Post it up! I can go to it now. Follow me, right?
Shout out to the Sam Live channel, bro. It's cooking. Basically what we're talking about.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys some numbers to give you an idea. This was my Pokemon pack opening. If you don't know, if you're not very familiar with these graphs, you don't care. And I don't mean that to be mean, I mean that to kind of be your ass a little bit. You need to be very familiar with these graphs. You should see this and immediately know what it is. You should get that comfortable. Tonight you should be buying a stream. After tonight, once you're done tomorrow, you should get in these graphs. YouTube is a good discovery tool. This audience retention is not good. Now, it's not good because it's 30% can do anything, right? It depends on the length of the video. It depends on what channel it's uploaded to. It depends on the norms of that genre. There's a lot of variables. But for me and my channel, 30% is not good. Huge drop off. You can see like 30% of people left in the first 10 seconds of this. That means that the video is likely to perform bad because if people leave early, that's watch time. Watch time is king. And then the other thumbnail you see, this was the reaction video. A lot lower lift. Keep in mind, the Pokemon video cost thousands of dollars to open packs, right? This video was free. I was reacting to licensed being interviewed by Brandon Buckingham. This video is always, there's always gonna be some drops, but you see how it holds? So the audience retention is a lot stronger, 43%. Average view duration 20 minutes on a, I think like 46-minute video. To me, that's a good audience retention. This is one of the higher performance reactions on my channel. And so what 3 years ago, I think I got it. What would you say is the best
We can talk about that. The strategy for that is the best thing you can do if you want to do different type of content is to see what everyone else did. Let me give you an example. Back when I was making my gym content, do you guys know what my gym is?
No.
It's a game mode on NBA 2K. It's super niche. It's the one where you manage different teams and trade players and stuff, right? The only person that was able to pivot at that time out of that community and do park stuff was a community for the park content. You know what park is? Yeah. That community was way bigger because a short content was blossomed down. I studied everything the nigga did. Every video to the T. I watched everything he did to learn how he went from my channel to park, and I did it. So I was able to do something. So part of it is just studying.
Other people around you. So, you know what? A few months ago on the channel when it wasn't performing all that well, sorry, I'm watching fast. So the watch time is 3.3 million. When you see that number, the first question you should ask is, how to get that number up? How do I get this number up to get people to watch longer videos? That's first
How can you do more content that people are trying to see? More higher frequency. Part of strategy is also uploading more. This is what it's looking at. The more I upload, the higher the watch time. The higher the watch time. So this is the number you really want to spend a lot of time focusing on. We made a lot of changes to the channel to optimize the content. In a month's time, the watch time is looking like this. The average view per video is up significantly. The audience retention is up significantly. People are caring about the content a lot more. So I'm showing you to say 3.3 to 3.8 is not going to blow nobody's socks off. But it was $20,000. Wait, how do you know? You know what I mean? So like, don't think about it like, oh, it's a marginal improvement. It's a very, very big improvement. It's a very big improvement. If you can make those month over month, imagine where you'll be in a year.
Shit. Wait, how do you systematically do that?
We uploaded more. We started doing recaps of the videos that were way higher appeal. So this is a whole different ballpark of trying to retain people's attention once they click on the video. We just make the videos way more interesting to watch for people that watch the content and for people that don't know me and just watch it for the first time. We also focus more on converting subscribers for people that watch. We did that with the outro, and we did that with the lower thirds, and we did that with better overall audience retention. So that's a whole nother talk, but there's a lot of strategy that goes into that as well. Right now, when it comes to creating content, TikTok is king. The only reason people don't think this is because you can't make that much money off TikTok, which is true. But you don't need to make that much money off TikTok. You need people to learn to do more on TikTok. Right?
You're going to funnel those people to can't pay money to and Twitter. If you're making platform hands up again, this is your opportunity. You understand?
The larger you can get on TikTok, the easier it's going to be for you to tell your audience to go to other platforms. One content creator I want y'all to study is Jinxie. Jinxie posts on TikTok all the time, and he finds sneaky ways to mention his stream or tell people to go to his stream in the middle of his shit all the time. Look for it. Like, don't see it as a viewer. See it as a content creator trying to learn. He is one of the best strategists. I don't even know if he does it strategically. He might just be doing it because he enjoys it. But he'll do like funny motivational stuff on TikTok. He'll go play golf or funny shit on TikTok. He'll do content, and he'll mix in a reminder to go to where he wants them, his stream. I also mean TikTok is king because TikTok Live is now very, very powerful. If you say nigga, you will be blacklisted. If you don't say nigga, you should be streaming on TikTok at the same time you stream on Twitter.
That's me.
I'm being serious. So all my people that don't say nigga, put your hands up.
Wait, even if Igor and say it?
Yes, if they say nigga, the TikTok is gonna see it as hate speech, and you're
no way.
It'll get guaranteed. Guaranteed. Hey, can we respect Shanks? Hey, can we quiet down so Shanks can please ask his question? If it's something
you guys have $15 for this shoot.
Yeah, if it's a question you have, you'll also learn.
Yeah, you said something about more to stream. I'm good like tweet and TikTok. Yeah, listen, you know. We got to say that we do use like just stuff for work?
No, the word nigga specifically.
Okay, no, I'm not doing like
Yeah, the worst, the less cursing, the better on TikTok. I'm just telling you, niggas the worst one.
Okay.
Yeah, they hate that shit.
So, but like, instead of my head, I feel like when you like you're like showing emotion.
Yeah, you're streaming the same thing. So it's the same thing, but you're sending this to TikTok and you're sending it to YouTube as well. The reason I didn't just ask, you like wondering why I mentioned YouTube. If you deem the copyrighted stuff, you react to sports, you react to music, you play games that have music, and you can't turn it off, streaming on YouTube becomes a lot more challenging. If your content is simple, a game in here, and then most of your content is really necessary. Y'all opportunities on YouTube. Motion has the stuff you watch. I think it has good monetization. It's typically what I'm going to recommend y'all. What's critical about showing the revenue difference between YouTube and Twitch. You can stand to make a lot more on YouTube if your content fit what that platform wants. For me, it doesn't. So I don't know that much about it.
Like, I just want to say, for personal experience, because I stream a lot on YouTube, I stream on Twitch, and I post on YouTube, but none of my Twitch streams become YouTube stuff, so I made a live channel like you're talking about, and it makes more than my Twitch, like 5 times.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You guys are all very creative. Just because, nigga, I spend 3 times a week brainstorming ideas for hours. I have my strategies. Personally, I like to go on drives and play the brand food playlist on Spotify. Off reading strategies and just brainstorm. It really depends on what you're into. Like, I have my preferences. You should be brainstorming all... You should be brainstorming all the time. I mean, all the time. At night, after every stream, me and my team talk. We talk ideas, we talk what's tomorrow, we talk what's next week. You should be brainstorming so much you have thousands of ideas. I'm not exaggerating. I leave my ideas on a note, and then on each of my notes, I'll have like, oh, Saturday, I'm opening Pokemon, I got reacts, and then I'm working on the backyard, we're doing some construction to the backyard. Sunday, we were supposed to bury a TV with Ray, and then we mounted Ray's TV. Monday, we got a slow-mo cam coming to the house, we got confessions, we got whatever. So this is what I do. So if you guys watch Kai's streams, you know he has a big whiteboard. He likes to put his ideas on a whiteboard. I'm saying that to say, you could have whatever strategy you fucking want, it just depends on you, but make sure it works for you. Make sure it works for you. If you're struggling with ideas, I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough, bro. Alright? You're gonna have an idea, and the next person's gonna do it before you. That's tough. It happens. That's tough. It happens. So when you have ideas and you're passionate about it, jump on the idea, man. Don't wait so long before jumping on the idea. There's so many content creators that might jump to it before you, and you should be the first.
How do you get the creative drive to come up with an idea?
You should just always be doing it. You don't even need to feel creatively inspired. You should feel like, oh, damn, at 10 I'm brainstorming. You know? For me personally, I like brainstorming with people. Sometimes I'll invite Caleb and Chris into the room and they don't talk, I just yap. And eventually my yap will trigger an idea from them, or I'll come up with an idea. That's actually the number one way I come up with ideas. That's how I came up with the Pokemon Go Marathon, which I'm doing in a few weeks. I'm really excited for it.
Let's go.
Yeah, very excited for that. So I'm saying that to say you can come up with whatever. You can have an app that helps you organize it if you want to. For me, my phone is easy, it's accessible. This is what I do.
That's good.
I'm gonna show you guys some examples of streamers, just so you guys can do the same when you go home. Queso is amazing, bro. Queso started on TikTok. He blew up on NBA 2K content. His personality was so vibrant, his character was so appealing that he was quickly able to transition that to streaming. He took that TikTok audience, as we were talking about, and he was able to transition it into streaming. And then he was able to take that streaming audience and transition that to the YouTube. He uploads every day, 600K, 800K, 600K. He's crushing it. If he's not making like $1 million a month, I don't know who the fuck is, bro. But you wouldn't think it though, because sometimes he's not in drama all the time. If you don't watch a lot of gaming content, if you're a gamer and you're not watching what Queso's doing, you're not trying. I mean that with the bottom of my heart. He is operating at such a high level, and he does it so genuinely, bro. I watch his streams all the time, sometimes to learn, sometimes because he's hilarious. I also want to say something that's kind of important here, and it's something that a lot of people wouldn't consider a science, but it's his face card. Do you see the thumbnails?
Yes.
You can spot this nigga face from anywhere. You get what I'm saying? He puts his face on everything. It's so much easier for him. Maybe like his face is easily visible in every thumbnail. If you're on TikTok and you see his face, you know that's Queso. People seeing your face and that meaning something to them is very important. When they see Ash's face and they know, oh, he does this type of content, what do you want to be known for? Your face should immediately translate to the general audience as something you want to be known for. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you're not in control of that. Okay? So for example, some people think like, I'm the money guy. There's many people that make more money than me, they just think that. So like, they'll see my face and they might think, oh, he's smart. I do a lot of dumb things, they just think that. What you're known for might not always be what you're trying to be known for, but what I'm saying is you want to put your face on things. You want to put your face on as many things as possible in ways that add appeal. And then eventually your face will be the appeal.
I got a question.
What's that?
So I feel like with Queso, he's kind of like an anomaly with a lot of what he does. Like
he is.
He's kind of like broken. Like nowadays with streaming, it's a lot more like different. He's kind of like old Twitch. You know what I mean? So how do you?
He's not old Twitch. He just blew up 2 years ago.
I'm saying like he has that old Twitch vibe.
Oh yeah. In terms of his content's a lot simpler, and he games a lot. Yeah, that's true. I think you should study the anomalies the same way you study the commons. Okay. You feel me? You should see the blueprint and you should see what the alternate is too. What up?